Hello everybody, welcome on my channel. This video contains the most detailed RollerCoin starting guide of 2025. So for all you new players who want to start earning crypto online, let's get started. Use the link below this video to upload the RollerCoin website. Once you do, you will get on this page. Then you click on sign up. Signing up is really easy and it is self-explanatory. So I'm not going to dive into that. It is easy and you will just have to follow the steps the site is giving you. After you've done that, you log into your RollerCoin account and you will get to the homepage of RollerCoin. We're gonna look at all the things you're seeing over here. And I will explain everything there is to see and what you need to know to get started on RollerCoin. Let's first start by the rooms. As you can see, I have 4 mining rooms. Once you start, you will get one room. If your room is full, you're able to buy a next room. Your rooms will be empty because you do not own any miners yet. But I'm gonna explain to you how you earn, will be able to earn miners um, to mine for you. If you think this is not looking the same, that is because I chose another skin. So that's nothing to worry about. Then let's go to the left side of the page. As you can see over here, there are some informations I want to talk to you about. As first, this is the league I'm currently in. Once you start up the account, you're going to be placed in a league. The league is based on your mining power. As you can see over here, to be able to go into the Gold 3 League, you have to earn at least this amount of mining power. And as you can see over here, I have 12.6 EH of mining power. So that's why I am in Gold 3. Then I'm already skipping the battery. The battery is really easy to activate. You only have to click on this icon. Batteries give energy, which makes it able to mine. So once you have miners in your room, I'm going to explain how to get these miners and how to set them up in your room. You will have to come to the site every 12 hours to click on this, so your miners will keep mining. Um, So, as I said, this is my mining power. That's the total of all the miners I have in my rooms, the games I've played, and all sorts of bonus powers. This is the bonus power on the miners. Um, let's dive into my room and just select a miner. As you can see, each miner has a mining power and a percentage of bonus power. What does this mean? This is just the amount of mining power that I get from this miner. And what is bonus power? Bonus power is really important, so let me explain what it is. Um, all the miners combined, I have a total of 946% bonus power. What does that mean? Let's go back to this miner. As you can see, this miner has mining power, but let's make it simple by using an example. For instance, if I buy a miner with 100,000 mining power and it gives me 6.5% bonus power, it will give me a total of this amount of power. And this power, the number you see over here, is calculated for every miner you own. So that's why it's really important to get as much mining power as you can, because it's just an amplifier of your mining power. As you look at my profile stats, I have a total mining power of this, and I have this amount of bonus power, which gives me this amount of extra power. So as you can see, bonus power boosts your mining power quite a lot. In the start, it will not be as big as you can see over here, but I am already at a pretty high bonus power percentage. So that is bonus power explained. Then over here you have league power. What is league power? All the players that are in your league, in my example, Gold 3, have a total amount of power, all players combined, of this amount. And then you have the block rewards. It's currently on Bitcoin, but I'm currently mining RLT. RLT is the coin, the in-game coin of RollerCoin, which you should start mining once you uh, um, for new players. That is the best one, because with the RLT you are able to buy miners. We'll get to how you can buy miners in a bit. As you can see, the block reward is 3.83 RLT, and I have this amount of power. So I get a reward of almost 3.5 cents of RLT every 10 minutes. The blocks are coming every 10 minutes. So that's for all the coins um, since the new league system. So that's what you need to know about this part. Then we also have quests you can complete, but we're gonna go to the side menu before we go into the quests. As I said, this is the home screen. If you want to go back to your mining room, click the home button, you will get back into this um, room. Then over here you have games. Once you go to games, here you can play games and get mining power. For instance, let's take a really easy one, Flappy Rocket. If I complete Flappy Rocket, I will get this amount of mining power. So let's just click on it, start, and all you have to do is make sure you're not touching the red and green candles, sticks. And at the top of your screen, you see the collected mining power. And I've won the game. I scored this amount of mining powers. You click on claiming your reward, then this screen comes in. It validates your game. You just have to wait a little bit longer. And then, as you can see, my power has gone up by this amount. So this is my new um, bonus of my new total power, and the power of games will remain valid for the next 3 days. So by playing games you can earn power, but it's not power that will stay. It will um, go away after 3 days. So that's a thing to you need to know about playing games. Um, then there's also a task wall. In the task wall, you can play all sorts of games to earn RLT. You can also do surveys to earn RLT. For instance, this survey will give you this amount of RLT for a survey of 4 minutes. These games are tempting, but it's really hard to get the full amount of RLT. It's not that easy. You will probably not reach the 91 RLT, but as you can see, if you reach level 2, if you they pay you based on the achievements in their game, and it's not possible to get to did to this amount without spending money in the game. So you can earn it, but know that these full amounts are really hard and if not impossible to reach. So I mainly focus on doing surveys to get RLT, the in-game currency which you can use to buy miners. Then we have the hamster expedition. I made a whole video about hamster expeditions. You do not own any hamsters when you're a starter, so I'm not going to dive into the hamster expeditions for now. Then we have the season pass. Once you've logged into your account, this is one of the first steps you will have to go to. You go to events, you click on season pass, and then there will be a button to activate the pass, the free pass. If you want to activate the gold pass, you will have to pay for it. You can click on it and then you can select a currency. So for instance, if I had this amount of BTC, I would be able to buy the gold pass. But for now, do not focus on the gold pass, but make sure you try to earn experience by completing the quests on the daily and weekly quests. Um, to earn these rewards. As you can see, the first reward is a miner, which gives 750,000 mining power. So that's pretty good. We'll get into, I will get back to you to the quests in a bit. So then you also have the store. As you can see, you can buy miners from RollerCoin. You can go to the season pass over here as well, and you can also go to the season store. What the season store is, I will get back to you in a bit. You can buy all sorts of miners, loot boxes. For now, not interesting because you do not own RLT, and it's a gambling system to make more RLT, but you probably lose more than you win. These are not interesting as well, so let's skip them for now. Then you also have a marketplace. Here you can buy miners, and you can also sell miners or parts you do not want to use. So um, how do you get miners? As you can see, my room is full of miners, but as a starter, you want to know, how do I get my first miners set up in my room? So that's really not that hard. Usually, you make sure you earn an amount of RLT first, then you go to the auction house, and the first thing you want to do is buy a rack. I always choose the 8 cell racks because you can put more miners on these racks. Um, and then just try to buy the cheapest one there is. So as you can see over here at 48 RLT already have a miner. And this one is even cheaper. So if you have that, you will also have to buy a miner. As you can see over here, click on miners. For instance, let's say you have 1 RLT. Then I also place it on low price to high price, and here are the miners you can buy. You can already own a miner for 10 cents of RLT. It is important to look at the power a miner gives and the bonus power a miner gives. The better the miner, the more expensive a miner costs. So these miners are really weak. So I would always go for saving up some more so you can get a better miner, preferably with bonus power. You can arrange it by price, by power, and by bonus range. So, for instance, if we said I only want to look for miners which have at least 2% bonus powers, I click on this. and then let's say 5 RLT. Here you can see there is a miner which I have in my collection, which gives this amount of mining power and give you 2% of bonus power. So once you bought a rack and you bought a miner, you're gonna go to the home page and you're gonna go to your mining room. Let me just remove a rack with the miners so I can show you how to put them back in. Unmount the rack. Now, as you can see, as you click over here, you can add a rack. The first thing you have to do is add a rack. So let's add the rack. And once you've done that, you are able to place miners on your racks. What you have to do is click on this button and click on edit. All you have to do now is click on add miner, and the miners that are in your inventory are over here. So I click on this miner and it will be placed in on my rack. Then I will put back all the other miners, just use the same method, and voila, all your miners are set up on your rack. Um, So, how now you know how to set it up. Now you want to know how to get started by earning RLT and getting yourself some mining power. As I said, you can start playing games to get mining power, but what you want to do is go to daily quests and weekly quests. You click on more quests, and here you can see all kind of quests you can complete. Some of them are based on playing games, as you can see over here. You can buy part cases with RST, which I'll explain in a bit. You can spend RLT in the store to complete this quest. You can open lucky RLT cases, which you're not going to do because you're not going to spend your RLT on the lucky cases. You can complete tasks on the task walls. I did one survey today, which earned me about zero point 0.5 RLT, and I completed this quest, and this quest. So that's really easy. Once you've completed 4 quests, you will get a bonus quest, which I instantly completed because I only had to earn this amount on the task wall, which I already did. So then over here you are seeing um, experience. This coin is also an in-game coin. It's the RST coin, and this is also recently added in-game currency. Um, and let me explain to you what you can do with the XP, the RST, and this coin. Um, but before we go explaining that, these are also weekly quests. Weekly quests are just completing an amount of daily quests. So if you complete 30 daily quests in a week, you complete all these quests and you will get experience, you will get RST. And then there is one final one that if you earn over 10 RLT on the task wall, you will get also quite a lot of amount of XP, and you get quite a lot of this coin. I'm not really sure how it's called because it's only in the game for a week now, I think. But what is XP? What is RST? And how does that work? The XP is for the season pass. As you can see, I'm currently at level 9. Each level takes 200 experience to complete, and if you complete the daily and weekly quests, you will get experience. Once you complete the first level, as I already said, you will get the free miner by going to this and clicking on it. I already collected it, as you can see by the um, green marks. I'm currently uh, at level 9, as you can see. Once I earn uh, 105 experience, I will be able to get these 40 RST. And so you can claim a lot of free miners by just doing daily and weekly tasks. So that is a great way to get started on RollerCoin. Um, what is RST? RST is, as I said, an in-game currency which you can spend in the season store. So if you go to store, click on season store, you will get into the season store. You can buy these cases which contain parts. As you can see, um, you can get one of those amounts of parts. What you use the parts for, we'll get into in a minute. But what I always do is save up the the RST, to get as much and as big of miners as possible. I last week bought this miner, which gives you an insane amount of mining power. Um, so that is what you can buy with RST, and it's a great way to get started by doing the quest. As you can see, this one is 1750 RST. If you go to the quests over here and you go to the weekly quests, if you complete 30 daily quests, you will be getting all these RST, which is 600, 1000, 1250, 1300 RST. And then you've also done some of these ones. So you're probably in a little bit over a week, you will already be able to buy that powerful miner in the RST store. So that's a great way to get started. To You do not have to earn any RLT, only for the rec, and you can place those miners in your rec once you uh, collect them. So that's something I wanted to show you as well. Um, these wallet is also something I wanted to talk to you about, but I'm a bit all over the place because we were at the marketplace in this bar. As I said, you're able to buy, you're also able to sell your parts, your miners. So if I wanted to sell this miner, just click on it. You can only sell your items for RLT. So you select, this is the amount they're going for. So if I wanted to sell this one, I would say 0.8. This is the price. It will put it on the auction house and I will get this price when it sells. Is it easy to sell on the auction house? Yes, it really is. As you can see, here's my sales history. I've sold quite a lot of stuff on the marketplace, which earns me RLT, which I invest to buy more expensive miners. So that's a great way of making RLT once you can sell. Then we go to storage. In the storage is your inventory. Here are all the parts and all the miners, all the racks you're not using in your room. What can you do in the merge section? In the merge section, you can merge your parts. Parts are used to merge miners, which I will explain in a bit. And there are a couple of stages of miners. These are the common, the uncommon, the rare, the epic, and the legendary parts. As you see over here, I have 1130 common parts. It takes 50 common parts to get one uncommon part. So if I just merge this for this amount of RLT, I will get an uncommon miner. Part, I mean, an uncommon part. And where are the parts for? They are to merge your miners. So you are able to upgrade your miners so they become stronger. As you can see over here, the components you need to merge this miner. You need two of these miners, you need one rare part, and you need a 0.6 RLT. Then I can upgrade my miner from this amount to that amount, and my bonus power will go from 0.2 to 0.41. So that's a way to boost your mining power as well. But this is not something you can do right away because you have to earn miners first, and then collect parts or buy parts by using your RST points. As I said, in the season store over here, you can buy. I do not own any RST because I just bought this one. So I can probably tomorrow I have 40 RST. When I complete the quests, I am able to buy parts so I can use them for merging my miners to get more powerful miners. Then over here you have the achievements, which is also a way for starters to start up gaining RST, gaining RLT by playing games. As you can see over here, um, there are four or no, 5 cups to complete all quests. As you see over here, I completed the first two cups of the token surfer game. So if I click on it, if I complete 300 token surfer games, I will get 3 RLT. And if you go to this one, the task wall, if I complete tasks of this type, I will be able, if I complete for 50 RLT from this provider, I will get 1500 RST. So that's already a powerful miner. These are ways to make extra RST and RLT, and make sure to check this out. And once you start playing the games, make sure to check the achievements every now and then so you can get some free batteries, some RLT, RST. It's really there for the taking. So make sure to check that. So this is, as you can see now, my battery has gone below the 12 hours. So I am able to refresh my battery just by clicking over here. And now it's active for another 24 hours. So that's great. I have to get back in 24 hours to activate my battery again, so my miners have power to mine. Then there is also the wallet. In this wallet, you can see all the coins you're able to collect or to mine in the RollerCoin um, mining facility in your mining room. Currently, I'm mining RLT. What you can also do here, if you want to invest into this game, which you do not have to do, it is a free game. You do not have to invest your money. But if you're wanting to boost your account, you are able to deposit Bitcoin or also all these crypto coins, and then eventually you can change them to RLT, the in-game coin, so you can buy stronger miners. So let's, for instance, say I want to buy 1 RLT. I need this amount of Bitcoin to be able to buy it. You just click I accept and buy tokens, and you have 1 RLT. But as I said, you do not have to do this because you can um, just play this game for free and build up your mining power without investing any money. And of course, you can also redraw the coins you've earned by clicking on the redraw button. And there always is a minimum amount of coins you need to make a redraw. As you can see, you need this amount of BTC to make the redraw. All you have to do is enter your wallet address, enter the amount, and then click the confirm and redraw button. The Bitcoin network fee is being taken out of the amount you withdraw. So as you can see over here, a couple of days ago on the 20th of August, I withdraw this amount of Bitcoin, which translates into over uh, 100 euro or dollar. I think it's about 120 euro slash dollar. So you're also able to redraw them to your wallets, to your exchanges. Um, but make sure to check the amount you have to have at minimum to redraw. Um, so that's the end goal, of course, to also redraw coins from RollerCoin. Then the last thing, the task wall token is something we saw in the quests as well, as you can see over here. What is this? This is also an in-game token which you can buy. Let me check. If you go to loot boxes over here, you have the task wall cases. I did not even did not even knew there were cases of this value. As I see, I have 42. So for sake of this video, let's buy a case. As you click on the details, these are the um, uh, things you can get. These are the rarest, and yeah, these are all the things you can get. Let's buy one box to show how it's working. Claim all. I got a deep water miner. So this is also a way, if you complete the quests, you can get miners by buying these loot boxes. I'm really curious if you earn 1000, how. So if you earn 1000, you can get really strong miners, as you can see over here. If you're a bit lucky um, to get like an epic one, you get insane miners. It's not really easy to get 1000 coins, but for instance, if you complete the weekly quest, um, 4 times, you're able to get an insane miner, as you can, as I just shown. So that's something that was new for me as well, but really awesome way for starters to get started on getting some great miners. So I think this is everything you need to know about RollerCoin. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments. I will help you set up your account. I will answer all your questions as soon as I can to get you started earning crypto on the um, RollerCoin site. So do not hesitate, sign up and get started. It is really a fun way to get started in crypto because you do not have to invest money into um, crypto. You can just earn your crypto for free online. If you've liked this video, make sure to leave a like. That really helps me with the algorithm. If you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see the strategies I use to boost my mining power and to gain as much mining power as possible, make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay updated by using the bell icon so that when I post a new video, you will be the first to see it and to benefit from it. Thank you for watching right now and have a great evening. Bye.